Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to TruthWave. I'm your host, Victor. Thank you so much for stopping by my space, my cozy space. And thank you for stopping by to get your early dose of Metazen, because as you know, our Metazen is the best medicine. Wow. I'll tell you what, a lot is going on right now. A lot is happening in our realm and in this area, in the various energies that we interact with throughout the day and the night. A lot of stuff. It's like a new layer every day, just some other layer of the onion coming off. You know, you'd think we'd be crying more, but I think our eyes, wow, that's interesting. I think our eyes have probably cried so many tears throughout over the years that I think the only tears that are going to arrive in the near future are tears of joy as the truth reveals itself. And that would be the thing that in my circle of my inner circle of friends, and I think that's the consensus, is that truth will set us free. The truth. That's what it comes down to. Of course, everything else is going to help too. Our love, our joy, everything's going to help. But what's really going to release us? Wow, that's a heck of a rabbit hole. Let me get over here to the practice real quick. What's really going to release us, though, is ultimately the truth. So there's some good food for thought. All right, I'm going to send out one of these energies as we do. If you're new here, this is our energy practice. And we do this because these are the three primary energies that we work with in the meditation. And this is like practicing anything else, all right? It's just practicing, getting that little, getting those appropriate muscles going in your head. Because think about it. Somebody comes here for the first time and they practice this and they don't get it, but then maybe on their sixth time or seventh time they get it. That's encouraging, because what they're doing is developing that ability, developing those abilities that we've all had for so very long. So let me send this energy out to all of you. Yeah. What symbol am I sending? What does it feel like? And what does it smell like? What is the symbol? What does it feel like? And what does it smell like? Yes. Excuse me. A couple more moments here. What symbol am I telling you? What am I saying here? What word am I sending you? There we go. All right, let me get over here and see who's with us on this AM. I scroll back and pretty far. Heaney, welcome. Angelique, welcome. Serena, Bath Cruz here. Lindsay, good to see you. Tanya, good to see you. Yeah. Ben, Bacon Bits is here. So nice to have Ben. Yeah, we're going to have Ben back on soon. Hey, good morning. There we go. Yes. I'll take joy for 1,000. All right. Okay. Heaney on joy. Okay. Divine Rising, Spiritual Warrior, Intuitive Wellness. What is that whole name? Wellness Coach. All right. That's awesome. That's a lot. Just let us, what is your name? So that way I don't have to say SWIWC. There we go. Wounds to Wisdom. Good to have you here. Teresa. That's awesome. Blindly Inspired here again. Greetings from Germany. Awesome. Big love back at you. Big love back at you. Warriors in Wisdom. Did I miss Krista? Yeah. Nope. There we go. Byron, good to see you, buddy. That's awesome. And I think I'm almost caught up. There we go. All right. Okay, so with Wounds to Wisdom. All right, are you going live today, Teresa? And if so, we'll let everyone know right now. I'm going to send this energy out to you all once again. Yeah. Send it out to you one more time before we get started. Oh, we have a few more minutes before we get started. And something I noticed yesterday, something I noticed, and you have all probably done this, and it's kind of like, it's almost trendy to talk about it now, but we're going to talk about it. And I've mentioned it a few times in our gatherings. Just set for a moment and think about how much your inner circle, think about how the people you spend your time with right now. Think about that. Who do you spend most of your time with? I would say I spend most of my social time with you guys. That's right. Every one of you, everyone that is listening to my voice right now is my social circle. All right. And anyone that, so what where I'm going with this is, it's interesting to look back now at this time and say, wow, I would have never thought that I'd be hanging out with this group of people. Never had any inkling, because usually the type of people I would hang out with were this, and this, and this. And now look, as your frequency has changed, guess what? So is your friends. So have your friends. So it's fun to think about, in the sense that we're growing, and it's interesting how we move away from that. Oh God, because you have these friends in high school and younger, and you think, oh well, we'll always be best friends, always. And the parents kind of like, well, hopefully you can, but they realize that you grow apart. You spend the time together, and then you grow apart. And it's fun to think about. It's fun to think about it in that regard. Yeah, you're still probably friends, excuse me, with these people, but you don't talk to them every day. You're just not close like you were, because they were your friends when you needed them to be your friends. Whenever that was when you guys were vibing with each other. Maybe it was just for a summer, and you guys were on the same vibration, and you came together to have some experiences, and then you kind of go your own way. You always have those wonderful memories. But it's really interesting. Oh, something else I read this morning, and I hadn't thought about. I read this sunrise. Is that love? Yeah, because you know where I stand on this. Love is the most powerful force in the universe. But somebody in this post that I read on X was talking about that love is actually within us, and that other people activate it in us. So really, are we actually sending our love, or are we sending our activation of love? It was really interesting. I'll have to find that and share it with you. Pretty sure I can find it. All right, so blindly inspired. So it's new here. Love the energy. You need to figure out how this works. Okay, today I'm holding love energy and a strong protection field around our beautiful mother. Okay. So let me know what specifically you want to know. If you have any specific questions, just ask them in the chat, because if I don't see it or something, somebody will help you with it, because it's pretty straightforward. So as you can see on your screen, since we're on this screen, you see a golden ring. That is our unity consciousness sphere that protects us and powers us. All right, so I'm missing, I don't think I'm seeing Krista. Or is Krista blindly inspired? And we have 3 choice nodes and 3 power nodes. The 3 choice nodes, of course, being truth, peace, and joy. And we call those choices because you can set yourself in all of these right now. Unless, of course, you're living... the QQQ. Q. I've actually traded that symbol before. How funny. And then we have our 3 power nodes. Father Sky, love, and Mother Gaia. Father Sky being at least... okay. All right, Krista. Awesome. That's awesome. Father Sky being that celestial ether energy that's all around us. Yeah. All around us for our utilization. Then we have Mother Gaia, that wonderful grounded earth energy, which is all around us, of course. And then we have love. Love is the most powerful force in the universe. Love never dies, and energy never lies. There you have it. So let's everyone start getting comfortable. We're almost to that time. Yeah, we're almost there. Okay, you're going to be on peace. Let's get over to our meditation room real quick. All right, so, and spiritual warrior, remind me what your name is, please. If you want to share it, I'm assuming it would be all right. All right, I'm going to be on truth again today. Oh, and tonight, I think one of our people we're going to have a really fun suggestion tonight. So tonight's going to, I'm not just clickbaiting you guys, but I think we're going to try something tonight that should be very interesting and a lot of fun. So be sure to tune in for that later. All right, let's get comfortable, my friends. Let's get in our comfy space. Think about getting our eyes closed. Of course, if you're in the bathtub or something like that, please be safe and take appropriate measures. In case you're one of those people that fall asleep during this, some people do. Some people have. So, all right, we're very nearly time to get started. 10 seconds. Please close your eyes. You're going to hear loud sounds as I clear our energy, and I'll put a protection. In the frequency of love, we gather. Archangel Michael and spirit guides, please put a sphere of love and light around each and every one of us, and only let that which serves our higher good enter. So it is. Once again, we find ourselves floating over our beautiful planet. Look down and see that beautiful red sheen, that red blanket of intention, of our love, our peace, our joy. Still persisting, an intention that will be renewed momentarily. Now bring your gaze up and look at the golden pyramid floating just above the northern pole of our planet. Our golden pyramid with a curious diamond cap. Within the golden pyramid is the love node. And the love node receives all of our intention and energy as it gets pushed into the golden pyramid. The love node receives this intention and energy along with those on this node, and they wrap it up in love. They wrap it up in love and push it up to our diamond cap collector above. Now bring your gaze around. Look around to your left and your right and all around. And you'll see that we're within a translucent sphere of energy. This is the unity consciousness sphere, my friends. It not only powers us, but protects us as it is made up of us. Very good. Now let's come down. Let's reach out to one another and come into our hand circle right now. Let's come into this circle. You'll see there's a blue light in the center of us. It's just getting warmed up, that blue light. It's beginning to radiate a bit, but just look around. Look at all the smiling faces right here. See all these human faces staring around, looking at one another, smiling. If you don't have that smile on your face, put it on there right now. Do us a favor and just stretch that mouth to those ears and feel that joy come in. Feel that joy come into your body immediately. Very good. Very good. Let's look in our heart space now, my friends, and you'll see a spark of bright white light, a spark that we are about to feed with even more energy. Let's take 3 nice deep breaths in through our nose, out through our mouth, as we facilitate more energy coming into our body, into our heart space right now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Very good. Now let's look in our heart space again, my friends. What was once a spark a moment ago has grown into a very large sphere of energy, a sphere that is slowly spinning to the right, but getting larger and larger as each moment passes. It's up to our shoulders and down to our knees, down to our toes, our fingertips, and the top of our head. Just feel this beautiful energy flowing through your body now. Feel it. Yes. Feel this beautiful energy right now. Very good. At this time, you see a tube, a transparent tube grow out of your chest, right out of the center of your chest. This tube grows out and out until it pierces the unity consciousness sphere that is all around us. And through this tube, you see some dark green muck and gunk flowing away, flowing out of your body. This healing, cleansing, bright light that you are full of now is pushing this material out, helping it exit your body. This material, this dark green material, represents any muck and gunk you might have in your body, anything you might be holding on to, anything that's not serving you, serving your higher or lower good. Let it go and let it flow down this tube now, right now. Let go of any dis-ease, let go of anything that's harming your physical avatar. Let it go and let it flow. Let go of any attachments and any negative energy that might be attached to your body or attached to you in any way. Just let it be cleansed right now and flow down that tube that's getting clearer and clearer by the moment. Let go of any extreme dislikes of things or people right now. Let it go. Let go of any anxiety about the future. And most importantly, let go of any fear right now. Let it go and let it flow. Let's do one last sweep through our body. Anything that's not serving us, let's just funnel it, push it towards that tube right now. Let's push it there. See the last vestiges of this muck and gunk flow down this tube. Everything behind this last bit is bright white light. It is very nearly there. And that last bit of muck and gunk has been safely deposited on the other side of the unity consciousness sphere. Now collapse that tube, my friends, and observe that glob of muck and gunk. Observe it. Now see it break into a fine mist, into billions and billions of particles. And now see those particles shoot away from all of us into infinity, never to infect or infest another being ever again. So it is. Let's get back in our hand circle, my friends, and reaffirm our connection with one another. Very good. Very good. Now when you look around, you no longer see those smiling faces. You see each and every person here and our beautiful light bodies and our purest of forms. Very good. Let's reaffirm your connection with everyone. See this wonderful energy flow through all of our bodies as we're bathed in this beautiful blue light that emanates from the center of our circle. Emanates in every direction. Very good. Now let's go out and connect to all the nodes right now as I say them aloud. Unity consciousness, Mother Gaia, Father Sky, peace, truth, joy, and love. Now let's begin pushing our intention and energy into the golden pyramid. And almost immediately, the diamond begins to grow orange, brighter and brighter orange as each second passes. And please know, if you are not led to be on a node for this sunrise session, that's perfectly fine. Just send your positive intention. Send your positive intention and energy now. And see that diamond cap going brighter and brighter orange as we put more intention and energy this way. There we go. On the count of pulse, we'll send our first renewing wave of intention. 1, 2, deep breath into the nose. As one, pulse. In your mind's eye, you see this beautiful orange wave of energy release from the diamond cap and flow down every side of our golden pyramid, down to the planet's surface, engulfing Mother Gaia node and spreading in every direction down the northern hemisphere, overtaking all of the previous energy we sent yesterday, overtaking that red energy that is now being added to our new wave, strengthening, getting stronger and stronger. Our intention is, as it goes moment after moment over the surface of the planet, overtaking more and more of our previous energy. Energy is never lost, my friend. It never dies. It simply transforms. So now we're taking our previous energy and folding it into our current wave. That's renewing in our wake, in the wake of this wave. And now this wave has crossed over itself on the southern pole and working its way back up past the equator, working up and up, and coming to the feet of Mother Gaia node. Our first wave of intention, our first two waves, our first pulse, our first two waves are now in place. I ask all of you on Mother Gaia node to send this excess energy that has just arrived, send it up to the golden pyramid above. Now let's get back in our hand circle once again, my friends, and reaffirm our connection to one another. And I ask that you give this gift to yourself right now. Give yourself the gift of being present. Be present in this moment right now. If any external thoughts that may come in, if they arrive, just acknowledge them and send them on their way. Give yourself the gift of being present. Because when you gift this to yourself, you are in turn gifting it to all of us. All of us here being present for the same reason, for this higher purpose of helping our planet. Helping all the flora and the fauna, helping our planet heal, and helping all the beings that call this place home. Now, reaffirm your connection to all the nodes. Just do it in your mind's eye. Just do it in your head real quick. As I do it, silently. Very good. Let's begin pushing our intention once again, my friends. If you're on an energy node, you push that specific energy. If not, if you're on a choice, you're sharing that specific choice. Making that choice your intention. Very good. You see that our diamond cap is growing brighter and brighter orange as each moment passes. Brighter and brighter orange. On the count of pulse, we'll send our second wave. 1, 2, deep breath. Pulse. See this beautiful wave, this orange wave of truth, of love, of peace, of joy, spread down every side of our golden triangle, our golden pyramid, flowing down, washing over everyone on Mother Gaia node and spreading in every direction. Down, every direction down the northern hemisphere. Down. Overtaking more and more space each time, each moment that passes. And now is the time, my friends, when I ask you to know this in your heart and in your minds. Every time we send one of these pulses, all of the flora and fauna benefit on Mother Gaia. Mother Gaia benefits, restoring this planet to its natural balance. And this intention that we send is helping thousands and thousands of our fellow beings find. It's helping fuel them, nourish them when they take that first step. When they take that first step into joy, into their truth, into love. We are there to nourish them, to guide them, to hold their hands as long as necessary. As we are dealing with unlimited power, my friends. We have unlimited energy right here, right now. Unlimited energy is tied to this intention that we leave out here for our planet. I ask you to see the beauty in that, my friends. Now this wave has crossed over the southern pole and working its way up to the equator, This beautiful orange truth wave is making its way once again to the feet of Mother Gaia Node. I ask all of you on Mother Gaia Node to once again send this excess energy up to the golden pyramid above. Very good. Let's come back into our hand circle now. Reaffirm your connection with one another. Just do that right now. Just reaffirm your connection. Reach out. Feel this beautiful blue energy falling on your face. This beautiful blue energy is the energy. This is the color of our hand circle that lightens our way, brightens our way. Just sit in this hand circle for a moment and just look around at all the beautiful beings here right now. And be present right now. Right whenever I ask you to be present. Right now. You feel the energy increase. If you feel energy in your hands, you will feel it increase as I ask all of you to be present right now. Very good. Let's reaffirm our connection to all the nodes as I speak them aloud. Unity consciousness, Mother Gaia, Father Sky, peace, truth, joy, and love. Very good. Let's begin pushing our intention once again and our energy for a third and final renewing wave of love, of peace, of truth, of joy, of unity. Let's begin pushing. Very good. You see that diamond cap growing brighter and brighter orange? I'm already feeling it in my hands. Very good. Very good. Couple more moments. There we are. On the count of pulse, we'll send our third wave. Excuse me. 1, 2, deep breath. As one, send it down with me. Pulse. See this in your mind's eye, my friends, this beautiful release, this orange truth wave of love, a piece of joy flowing down every side of our golden pyramid, down, down, washing over Mother Gaia Node, spreading in every direction. And in its wake, on this fifth wave, you see that pixie dust trail, that pixie dust trail of intention in its wake. It's growing and growing. Excuse me. And now our wave is crossing over itself on the southern pole. And in its wake, you can see the final form of our pixie dust trail of energy. Our pixie dust trail of intention, of love, of peace, of joy, of truth that will remain in place until we come back and renew it again. Now this wave is coming up past the equator, blanketing half of our planet is now blanketed in this beautiful light. And now our wave is flowing and flowing and coming up to the feet of Mother Gaia Node. Our planetary intention is now in place once again, my friends. Know that this is a great deed, something in which to be proud. Be proud of this. Be proud. In a selfful way, my friends, of course. And now, all of you on Mother Gaia Node, I ask that you take some of this excess energy that's just arrived and store it in your sacral chakra, in your belly, your tummy, for your personal use later. And then I ask that you send the rest up to all the node holders and participants above, so that we may do the same. Very good. Let's put our arms across our chest now. Give yourself a wonderful embrace. There we go. Wonderful embrace. Nice, selfful embrace. Make it a good one. For some of us, this is the only embrace we receive each day. And it is not any less valid because it's coming from us. It's good food for thought, isn't it? Please repeat after me aloud. I am worthy of love. I am worthy of love. I am worthy of love. I am worthy. I am. So it is. Let's take 3 nice deep breaths, my friends. On the third exhale through our mouth, we'll release this wonderful embrace that we're having right now. 1. 2. 3. Release. Very good. Let's come back into our hand circle once again, my friends. One more time. Spend a few more moments just reaching out and mingling with one another. You're perfectly safe here in this environment. You don't have to worry about any attachments of anyone else, as they cannot bring those into this container. They cannot bring anything that could possibly harm any of you in here. It's perfectly safe. All right. Just enjoy this connection for a few more moments. And now let's release one another's hands. Just drop your hands down to your side. Gently pull your energy back from your friends here and from the nodes. There we go. Gently pull it back. And there's no harm if any of your energy remains with your friends. That's perfectly fine, as we are leaving this gathering, this session, this meditation fully charged, and with the knowledge that we have access to unlimited energy. Now let's start wiggling our fingers and our toes and move your body around a bit. Move your body. Get ready to come back. It's almost that time. And when you're ready, open your eyes and return. Whew. Very good. I see somebody say, oh, awesome. It's cool about being on Unity. All right, so Denise, okay. All right, Denise. Cool. Everybody loves Ben. That's right. It's just not because he dangles bacon in front of us. Oh, okay. Well, thank you. It's nice to meet you, Helene. That's awesome. All right. Oh, so let me get to the reveal. Jeez. Squirrel. So the reveal, over here being social. All right, so the reveal, the energy I sent earlier is unity consciousness. So if you got that right, well done. If you didn't, that's fine as well. It's just going to take some practice. That's the thing. It's just going to take a little bit of practice. So keep trying. Keep trying. Keep practicing. Good to see you, Millie. Yeah, thank you, Blindly. I'm glad you're getting the tingles. It's awesome. It is awesome. I want to thank each and every one of you for being here today. I want to send out peace, love, and joy, and truth. And if you're on a node for this sunrise session, be the exemplification of that node today. There's a nice challenge for you. Since I say challenge, there's an opportunity to maybe be more than you typically are today. All right, my friends. Love, peace, and joy to each and every one of you. All right. Until tonight, namaste.